So, hi dear Aries, very, very good morning, good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a journal, health, career, and finances reading for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of May 2026. Please keep in mind this is general, it might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be, let it go. And for personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. I'm not a medical practitioner, not a career counselor, not a health advisor, not a financial advisor, just reading the cards. Take it how it resonates with you and move on. Let's see. For your health, what we have for this month, Aries. We are going to keep these readings very short, crisp, and precise. No butter, shutter, nothing. अलग तुझ में मगर कुछ है. So for your health, we have the Queen of Cups. Take care of your emotions. The more you are going to keep your emotional side intact, emotional side balanced, the more your health is also going to improve. Keep yourself at peace, keep yourself happy, keep your energies grounded, and you are going to see drastic changes in your physical health as well. So your physical health is directly related to how stress free, how happy, and how much at peace you are at this present moment. If you are having any kind of water related issues like dehydration or fluid retention or something that's not going well, take care of those things as well. Otherwise it can create some kind of issues down the line. I don't think so right now it's so big, but again, if it is already there, don't ignore the issues. Okay. Guidance for your health is Eight of Cups. You guys have to detach and walk away from those things that are not aligning with your purpose of your health anymore. Let's say, for example, you eat a lot of sweets, but you want a healthy life, you want a good physique, you want good looks. But if you can't stop eating sweets, you are never going to get the kind of results that you want. So detachment is important, and having control on your addictions, having control on your taste buds is very, very important, because again, it is going to mess with your system if you are not going to be aware of what you are allowing inside of your body. Okay. For your career, whether you are doing job or business, in general, for your career, we have the King of Wands. It's like you guys are going to be very excited, you guys are going to feel very much enthusiastic, passionate, and this energy of let's make something happen. There is going to be very active energy present here. Beware of being in the attitude or ego that I know better than everyone else, I can do everything uh, the way I should do it. So beware of this energy of my way and the highway kind of thing. Otherwise, I do see you are going to be quite active. You are going to do a lot of things in your career, and everything will start working out in your favor, as long as you are going to keep yourself grounded and stable and not going to behave from impulses, from that kind of energy of I know better than everyone else on this planet Earth. Okay, just make sure you are not going to that you are not going to do that kind of shit. Otherwise, you're good to go. For your guidance, we have the Empress for your career. Yes, look out for the long term goals. Focus on the goal that you want to have in your life. Don't be so obsessed with the obstacles or the challenges or the small, small things that you are going to face during your journey. Focus your eyes on the prize, and don't worry too much about the small, small obstacles or challenges. Keep on moving forward, right? And a detachment from the outcome is very, very important also. If you're going to be continuously living in this thought that I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this, then you will not be able to get that thing the way you want it, right? So it's better for you guys to focus on the outcome of what you desire for, what you hope for in your career thing, and keep on moving forward. Don't get you know don't get frustrated or irritated with small, small things that you can easily manage or handle. Okay. For those of you who are looking for another career, whether it's new or another, like a fresh career or another career opportunity, whether it's job or business, we have the Four of Cups. So you guys are going to have opportunities right in front of you that you might not like actually. The kind of opportunity that you want might not be there right now, but there is going to be an opportunity that has the capacity, that has the potential to become something really good in the future, if you guys are going to allow it to happen, if you guys are going to go in that direction and maybe don't completely reject the idea of seeing this situation, seeing this opportunity, because it has the capacity to give you something good in the coming future. Okay, it might not match with your energy 1000%, like perfect match, but 60 to 70 it can. And still, if you feel like it's not the one for you, you can leave it. But don't completely say no or reject the idea of even seeing the details of a situation. Okay, the guidance here is the Knight of Swords. Don't make any kind of life-changing decisions when it come to your career in any kind of impulse, or stressful, or that kind of restlessness kind of energy, anxious kind of energy, like you are getting anxious about something continuously, something or someone, and you guys are like, okay, cut this crap, I have to do something. So don't make any kind of life-changing decisions in that energy, in energy of impulse or restlessness, or cutthroat kind of energy of I don't care, I don't want this thing, I'm going to remove this thing. So just have grounded kind of energies before making any kind of stupid moves. For your finances, we have the Knight of Wands. Your finances are going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. You guys are going to feel excited. You guys are going to feel like, okay, everything is moving forward. But if you're not going to be aware of the way you are going to handle your finances, then they can go down as well. So don't be attracted or infatuated to the idea of having quick money making schemes, or somebody giving you some advice like, okay, let's invest in this bullshit, and it is going to give us a lot of money in 10 days. Don't waste your money on these kind of things. You have to have a stable kind of energy when it comes to your finances. Otherwise, if you are going to work in passionate or infatuation or attraction kind of energy, then you might fail. Okay, guidance is the Ten of Wands, right? Dropping this heavy and burdensome kind of energy. You might be investing in too many things at the same time, or you might be stressing too much about your finances all the time. So you have to heal your money energy, and to heal your money energy, you have to work on your root chakra. You can do root chakra meditation. You can find it easily on YouTube. Root chakra meditations, root chakra affirmations, or you can do Ho'oponopono for money blockages removal. You can find all of these things on YouTube very very easily. Hmm? So heal your relationship with your money energy. Instead of continuously worrying about money, try to heal your relationship with your money and finances. That is going to be much better idea. For your spirituality, those of you who are on your spiritual path, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the effort and energy slowly but surely is going to give you the kind of results that you're looking forward to have, Aries. So, step by step, you will be able to reach the goal of your spirituality, whatever your goal is. But it is going to require a lot of time, patience, energy, and efforts. And most important, consistency. Consistency is the key for you guys for this month. Hmm? Guidance is the Page of Swords. Learning new skills is a very very good idea, but you don't have to learn 1,000 skills at the same time. Learn one or two skills, master them properly, and understand if they are aligning with you, with your path of happiness or not, or if you should go for something else. And don't be influenced by online, like people doing something online, they are faking it, right? Most of the people online giving gyan to others don't know what they are doing. They are just doing it for the sake of name or fame or something stupid, right? For social media maybe. So follow those people who are genuine, who can genuinely guide you on the path of your spirituality, if you are following any people. And if you're doing courses or reading books, read one or two at the same time. Don't be in this energy of you have to read 1,000 books at the same time, 1,000 courses at the same time, and getting confused like a lost child here, right? That is important to understand. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.